A house is never lonely where a loving dog waits. Hi everybody, this is Harsh Rupani from Group 4 and today we are going to present our case study on Dogpool, the dog sharing services. And I'm going to talk about the rich picturing. We tried to make a creative rich picture. In the middle is the Facebook platform where Natalia's company is actually based. And on the left are the dog owners who are actually very busy and need somebody to look after their dogs. On the right, we have dog pullers who can't pet a dog. They have their own reasons and they wish to take the dog out. On the top is Natalia with a blue devil horns. She's acting as a firewall. Even though she cares for the dogs, she still verifies the users, and her criteria for verification are very tough. On the bottom is Natalia, who's interested in the monetary factor by charging subscription fees from both dog owners and dog pullers. On the right bottom is Mark Zuckerberg, who's giving Natalia a warning. Beside that are the legal authorities that keeping a check on the Facebook group. On the top right corner are the dog food companies who are saying that, hey, Natalia, we're waiting to sponsor your dog food. On the left bottom corner is the competitor, Borrow My Doggy. He says, dog owners and dog pullers, please try me. Above that are the IT companies who are offering apps to Natalia. And on the last, Natalia and her consultants, Gillis and Chris, Natalia is telling them, dear consultants, Facebook is unstable. Need to look out for some solutions. So this is our rich picturing, and the ahead proceedings will be done by my colleague.
We drew the business model canvas, which helped us understand all the key aspects of Dogpool. This canvas includes both current as well as future outlook of the company. To summarize this canvas, we see that Natalia, Chris, and Giles are the key partners as well as key resources for Dogpool. The main activities of the business include managing the Facebook group and checking credentials of potential members. Dog owners and non dog owners are the customer segment this company targets. The value proposition it offers are sharing the benefits and cost of owning dog. Currently, the business generates its revenue from membership fees and does not incur much cost. The future outlook shows that animal welfare organization and other sponsors can be potential key partner. Mobile app can be both a key resource and a channel of operating the business. Dogpool will incur the cost of building a mobile app and promoting the business. Lastly, possible sponsorships can create additional revenue streams. Moving on to the opportunity matrix, this matrix consists of issues the business is facing and the potential application of analytics to help recommend a solution. We have created this matrix from the key elements of business model canvas and have prioritized them.
As we prioritize in the opportunity matrix, the most urgent problem for Dogpool is the vulnerable and uncontrollable Facebook private group. In order to determine how many servers should the company run for this mobile-based app, now I'm going to introduce you the analytics implementation of an Excel-based model. We built this dependency diagram to help you understand the logic behind the modeling. As you can see here, there's a left-to-right flow where Natalia only has to input the number of new servers added each month here in the yellow cell. Then our model can automatically calculate the profit, unmet cost, income, and server as outputs. The red and blue rectangles are parameter and calculations. Here is an easily accessible user dashboard. Our client do not need to deal with the complicated equations or calculations. Simply input the number of servers you want to add each month here in yellow cell. Our analytics model will tell you how much profit you can make here. The blue inputs here allow you with flexibility in real operations. For example, if the server provider changes the monthly cost to £80 per server, or they increase the capacity to 60 customers per server, Natalia can change the parameter according to the new scenarios. Here is the chart. This horizontal line is the number of servers that we're going to add each month. The unmet cost, which is the green line, is declining, and the red line server cost is continuously increasing. You can see the yellow revenue line showing a diminishing return here, and the blue line here, which is the profit line, initially increasing as we put more servers each month, but it declines after 65 servers here. Let's first assume that Natalia wants to optimizing profit from this mobile-based app. Then the optimal solution is to add 65 servers each month. And we also recognize the demand for a new customer is fluctuated. Therefore, we built a simulation model here to help us simulate the demand by this custom probability table. Running a simulation model can help us to get experiences without actually doing that. If we set the sales input to 65 as our optimal solution to maximize profit, here you press F9 in Windows to recalculate. Then we can see as the demand keeps changing, the profit figure here is also changing. And we set profit cell to red if the profit figure becomes negative. Apart from the optimizing profit scenario, understand that Natalia may have different objectives, as Natalia initially just wants to help the dogs not making profits. For example, she may want to minimize the negative word of mouth by providing sufficient server to customer demand. Then the optimal solution becomes 98 servers here with zero unmet cost. And we also understand that the financial capability to invest in this mobile-based app may not be sufficient. These two scenarios requires a great amount of investment. So for the third scenario here, only 5 new servers added each month are needed to just break even and make profit. At this point, Natalia can both enjoy the benefit brought by this new app, gain control with no more risk from a Facebook platform, and do not incur too much cost on it.
Our recommendation focus on mobile app and future innovation. To enrich mobile app functions, we suggest some areas can be added. Firstly, dog moment sharing area can be created to let members share their happy moments to every other users. Dog profiles will be added, including their pictures, names, habits, and dog schedule. As members can only chat online through the app, social events will be organized in physical, for example, free spin, throwing competition, or dog dating event. Sponsored products will be sold in our app. Dogpool can also make our own products to sell, such as dog tag and brooch with company's logo on. Lost and found in the area, allowing dog owners post information about their lost dogs. Also, administrator of the app will share the lost information to animal welfare organization and ask for help. After working with animal welfare organization, dog adoption information will be posted in our app to suit the needs for some non-dog owners who decide to get a dog themselves. And dog homestay is an area for dog owners who want to find someone to foster their dog for several days instead of just few hours. In this case, owner will be charged an additional fee. Obviously, good app attracts more customers and enhances the visibility of implementation and easier to manage. Besides, dog information gets much clearer by including all things boss want to know. Moreover, advices from members through the dog moment sharing area help us to get further improved. Also, more revenue sources will begin. However, it can be time-consuming and highly technical support. Word of mouth can affect inside the app if someone posts negative words in the sharing area. Also, customers may laugh when they contact individually. For future innovation, we think Dogpool needs more selective charging plans when business go bigger. Better price will be offered to long-term members, maybe something like 5 per month, 50 per year. It's an easy way to convince people to stay longer and also help to improve server efficiency. However, it may cost less revenue. In marketing part, we suggest advertising on social apps like Instagram, also creating YouTube channel. Promotion can be held such as campaign for dog vlogs to win voucher. Our app is free to download. Automatic block can be set after opening 10 minutes, which can also protect members' privacy. Pros is to reach more target customers where costs can be high, advertisement fees, and time-consuming. In final part, by cooperating with local community, Dogpool can put brochures in the community center. Community staff can introduce our program to people who have psychological or physical issues who may need therapy dog to get better. Community as organization people trust can help Dogpool build the image. If relationship goes well, Dogpool can even save the rent fee for holding events by borrowing community's place. However, the main difficulty here is the negotiation problem. And that's all for our Dogpool presentation. Thanks for listening.